Taking the cold temperatures up a notch. We have TikToker Ryan Boswell joining us now in the backyard to talk all about the benefits of taking an ice bath. Now, Ryan, we're so happy to have you. I have seen this all over social media, a lot of athletes doing it, but beyond that, it's all about mental health. There's benefits to hopping and freezing. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, so I got diagnosed with ADHD, anxiety, and depression about 2 years ago in August of 2021. And it was a really interesting journey for me. I was trying to figure out anything that could help me wake up in the morning, that could clear. I was really struggling with mental clarity, and I was just looking for anything that would help me out with that. And I tried a ton of things, going to the gym, meditating. The most beneficial thing that I found for dealing with that mental health struggle was doing ice baths and cold exposure.
Now, Ryan, you're one of my good friends, and I've seen that you've been posting these videos. I ask you, how did you get started? Why? What are the benefits? And how do we even, get to the point where we can possibly get in a nice cold bath?
So I did cold showers for about a year before I ever did an ice bath, and my wife and I bought a house, came home one day, and I said, I bought a horse trough, and I'm gonna fill it up with water. It was February of 2022, and she said, all right, let's see how this goes. So I hopped in an ice bath and posted it on TikTok. The rest is history from there.
Okay, we're dying to see it in action. None of us have ever tried it. So we wanna bring our brave producer, Matt, over. Matt, we're only gonna do this for 2 minutes. So when you're ready, go ahead and hop in and we'll keep chatting as you go. Okay, Ryan, I want to know who else can do this. I know you mentioned brain fog, mental clarity. How does it help? How does it help throughout the day? You get out, I have to imagine that you're shaking, you're freezing. How do you warm up?
The most important thing, and Matt, I'll give you this tip, get as far close to your chin as you can. The deeper you get,
my goodness,
that's perfect.
I feel so bad for him.
And deep breaths in through your mouth and out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth, and that just helps you regulate your body temperature and your nervous system.
Now, Ryan, is there a moment, 20 seconds, 30 seconds in where you kind of relax into it?
After about 45 seconds, it tends to get a little bit normal. I can't say that it ever gets easier. I try to do one of these every single morning. This morning, I had to have empathy for Matt, so I did one. It was 20 degrees this morning when I did it. But it never gets easier, but it's always worth it every single time I do it.
But what is it about sitting in the cold water for 2 to 3 minutes that lasts all day and that is a game changer for you mentally?
I think the biggest thing is it really is the only thing that gives me mental clarity. Like, I've been on medication for ADHD. I've tried a ton of remedies, and for some reason this cold shock to the nervous system is the thing that just calms me down and gives me a good start to the day, and it lasts all day.
Matt, how are you doing? Just a little nod of the head.
So cold, but it's actually, I'm feeling better. I'm starting to believe you a little bit.
There we go.
Is it mind over matter?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So you've been sharing these videos. What has the feedback been? Have people been trying them, joining you?
Yeah, so it's really interesting. My ice bath series on TikTok has done about 45 million views, 30 million in the last 30 days. And it's so interesting. I've been sharing my mental health journey on social media, and that's been my favorite part about TikTok, is just connecting with people one-on-one and individually. I've had hundreds of people comment and message me saying, hey, I went out and bought a horse trough today because of you, or I've been doing cold showers and it's been awesome.
What does that feel like to build that huge community and other people giving it a try and saying, hey, this is working for my mental health too?
I think the most important thing to me is that it really is about personal connection, and it's fun to get views and it's fun to, have the viral aspect to it, but I love getting DMs from people and having those one-on-one conversations with people that are like, hey, this has absolutely changed my life. And that's the greatest thing about it, is just having those one-on-one connections.
All right, changing lives. All right, Matt's out. He's done. He's getting warm, he's drying off. I'm so curious to hear what Matt says throughout the day, how it changes the course of his day. So every morning, 7 days a week?
I probably do it 4 to 5, but I do cold exposure every morning. So if I don't do an ice bath and I don't have time, I do a 30-second to 2-minute shower.
Matt is running. He's running inside.
Well, and that's what you say is where to start. Maybe hop in a cold shower for 30 seconds, to warm yourself up to, taking the plunge. Is there anything else to mentally prepare to accomplish the ice bath? This is one of my biggest fears.
Me too.
I would say start with cold showers. Do a 2-minute cold shower and you'll be good to go.
Savvy, could you do it now that we see that Matt did survive? He's cold, but he's alive.
I think I have such a mental block. I would just freeze and I couldn't actually make myself go into the ice bath. But Ryan's a good friend, so maybe he can coach me through
Well,
it.
I just am so curious about that mental health aspect and changing lives, people giving you the feedback, your own life changed. I mean, it's doing something. Ryan, where do we follow along with you?
You can find me on TikTok at It's Ryan Boswell, or you can connect with me online anywhere on social media.
We love it. Give it a try. Viewers, if you do give it a try, let us know what you think. Oh boy, let's go inside and warm up, okay?
true.